the real first foundational piece to anyone's success is really the mindset and energetics of it. You know, like it is overcoming those unconscious or subconscious beliefs that are stopping you, right, from pursuing that. Plus getting in alignment and embodying the energy that you're looking to attract, right? Like if you, for example, someone who is a coach, I'll use that because that's what I specialize in, someone who's looking to leave their job to become like a health coach or life coach or mindset coach, but they're really just fearful of selling.
Yeah.
And so I think that it comes with believing in yourself, right? Believing yourself, overcoming your own mind, right? That always comes first. Embodying this energy of like the clients and audience that you're looking to attract. But also there's a bit of strategy, right? And it's kind of figuring out like how you're going to sell your offer in a way that doesn't feel salesy or doesn't feel inauthentic, and it feels right. And it feels like your moral obligation to do so because it's so powerful.
You said something in one of your live videos. You said you need to have a good relationship with sales.
Yeah.
And I thought that was really, really powerful because I'm also in sales. Well, not anymore, but I was in sales for a really long time in pharmaceutical sales. And I have done over the years read so many sales tactics books and gone to so many seminars on, you know, different ways to sell and different selling strategies. And at the end of the day, people buy shit from people they like. And that's it. That's the magic potion. Like you don't need to read all these books and try all these tactics. You need to be willing and ready to work and be likable.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That you're so right. Like I tell my clients, you can try the thousands of different strategies that are out there. That doesn't matter if you're not fully confident in who you are and what you have to offer.
Right.
And that energy is felt. You know, that's the embodiment piece to what I teach. It's like you need to have like this full on knowingness, this unshakable belief in yourself and what you have to offer this world, because that is what's felt, right? And there's no strategy that can solve that issue for you, right? I like to think of strategy as like a cushion, right? Like if you're not feeling all that great one day, at least you have a solid strategy to back you up. But to see the big, massive results in your business and in life, like it truly comes with the embodiment of confidence and self-worth and like limitless, you know?
Yeah, I ascribe to a lot of Gary Vee's teachings, right? I love that he seems to put people first, right? And there's a human element to his interaction with his audience. Whereas before, and he talks a lot about this too, which is like, you know, we're getting out of like the zone of extravagance, like spending our money on stupid shit.
Yeah.
And we're falling more into the realm of like, we want to associate with things that make us feel good people. And I think that's the best strategy, especially for the work that you do, where you're empowering people to, you know, like tap into a different space that isn't coming off as salesy, but is just more of like you're empowering them.
Yeah.
You know,
it's like selling what you have is something that you get to do. Right. And I think that a lot of people who are transitioning from, you know, maybe a sales job at a corporate job, like for a corporation for themselves, is that, well, one, they've probably been selling something they're not aligned with, right? And then they're going into something selling that they are aligned with, but they're afraid of hearing the word no, or they're afraid of rejection, or they had a bad experience in sales. So it's very interesting to like, and it is like, it is empowering them, like you said, to know that somebody is out there that needs what they have.
Yeah.
Right. And they'd be doing that person a disservice by not selling their offer.
Right. Being told no and learning how to overcome no and being prepared what to say in any situation is really, next to being very likable, is really the key to making a sale and closing a sale, is overcoming objection. You are going to hear no. You're going to hear no a million times. It's a numbers game, but you're also going to hear yes. And that's what you're going for. You're going every single time to get that yes. You're not always going to get it, but statistics say that you will get it. So you just have to stay in there.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's like my sort of metaphysical axiom behind that is like you overcome that fear of no in the same way that you overcome a fear of death.
Yeah.
It's like your salvation and your sovereignty is on the other side of that feeling, which is like feeling into exactly what that means. And I think if I'm utilizing your frame of mind, which is you're using it as an opportunity to grow, not as an opportunity to go in the other direction out of fear. Right?
Oh, I love how you said that. It's on the other side. Like your sovereignty is just on the other side of your own fear and your own, relationship with rejection and all of that. And I think what's in addition to that too, is like selling, like you said, it's inevitable to hear the word no, right? And if you're not hearing the word no, you're also not hearing the word yes.
Right.
Like even in all of life, right? We live in a world of contrast. There's up, there's down, there's left, there's right. Like there's no, there's yes. And so for any beginner entrepreneurs, like fall in love with failing and also know that all the no's that you're hearing, like they're not going to waste, right?
Right.